Hey guys, just finished wiring up the Bargraph for this. So I'm just going to do a really quick video showing you how that functions, and maybe just a couple other quick little things. Still nothing is set up in place. I still just have the switches sticking off to the side. This is just temporary until I get the trigger portion of the gun back. Basically, I just received a Bargraph from Austin from the Effects Sabers board. He makes these great little SMD 7-segment bar graphs, so I had to make me up a 6-segment one, which I ended up adding on a 7th one myself when it turned out that it would be useful for what I was doing here. Basically, it's just sitting in here right now, just kind of stuck in place. I got this film stuff. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but I got this film stuff from tearing apart like an old hard drive. I've got all kinds of old like computer parts, like old stuff from the 90s and things like that I like to tear apart and find a lot of really cool looking pieces in there that can, you know, work well with, you know, stuff like this. I usually use it with lightsabers. Anyhow, when I pull the kill key out, let me get that here. Okay, so right now, as you saw, when you first turn it on, it flashes an animation. You can set that to whatever you want. When you go ahead and fire the trigger, what it's going to do is show you what the, it's kind of like the energy level of the weapon. And as you fire, it's going to decrease. So you can see it's going down. Now I could sit there and do this. I think I've got this font set up for like 125 blaster shots before you have to reload. But what will happen is this thing will eventually run all the way out. You'll get the empty sound on the weapon, and then what you have to do is go to your auxiliary switch, press and hold that, and that will reload the weapon. So once it's reloaded, then you can go ahead and fire again. With the board, you can do all sorts of stuff. You can set it up to where the weapon will jam periodically. You know, it's just like a little algorithm you set inside of the board. So all kinds of little stuff like that. I also, with the switch here, remember, if you don't remember from the last video, this switch here is to switch in between single fire mode and automatic mode. So if I flip the switch, I actually replaced the orange LED that I had in here. It was taking up a lot of space, and for anyone who's put any kind of electronics in something like this, you know space is at a premium. So I had some old green SMD little LEDs sitting around, so I took one of those and went ahead and put it on the board in the 7th spot. So what this will do is just my indicator to let me know when I see the green is on, I know the gun is in automatic firing mode. So if I hold this down, it's just an auto fire mode there. So that's it for like the main thing with the Bargraph. Oh, actually, one other cool thing this does, on the iBlaster mode, it's kind of like iTunes for, you know, your Star Wars props here. You go ahead to access the menu, you just hold auxiliary and the trigger here. So then you can cycle through all of your sound fonts and stuff. Let's see. Oh, I'll show you guys that later. I'm still working on it. It's my, well, you can probably guess what it is from now. And here we go. So what's neat about the iSaber mode here is the Bargraph actually goes with the music, as you'll see in 1 second. Just like a neat feature that Irv has always put on his boards. It's kind of fun. And it's basically, the louder the track, the more lights are going to light up here. I'll go to something a little softer. see. Yeah, another little bit of man with no name thing here, but just a lot of different things you can do with this. I'll do a full like show off of the board and everything once I get it all finished up. But just wanted to kind of give you guys a little update here. Like I said, I've got to build some sort of a casing to go around the Bargraph. I don't like it just sitting in there like that. But again, I'll figure something out. I'll go through the hard drive parts. I'll go through, probably go to the hardware store, whatever. I'm always looking around for something that I can use on this thing, or, you know, any of the props that I make here. So, well, that's, I guess, about it. I've talked long enough. I will update when I get the trigger section back. I was talking to Red Art. He just received it, so he's going to go ahead and switch out the static trigger for me. So, once we get there, I will post another video. So, if you can even hear me talking over this right now, I will talk to you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye.